Hey guys, True Night back here. So like I promised in my other video, I was gonna take this deck to locals, give it a try, see how it went. Yeah, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and everything at the end of the profile. But today we went with Swordsoul Kashtira, so let's get into it. Alright. Starting out for Swordsoul cards, we ran 2 Ecclesia, 3 Moye, 3 Long Yuan, 1 Taya, and 1 Abyss Dragon. Decided last minute to take that second Taya out for this, just because I thought the synergy would be going good for the graveyard effect of salmoning it out and the effect that it has to banish. And then we ran 3 Emergence, and finally 1 Blackout. Didn't really have a problem with the Swordsoul cards. I thought they did pretty good. They held their own pretty well. And they did come in clutch when I needed them. I did finish X2, 2 and 2, so not too bad, but yeah, they could have done better, but they did their job. Kashtira, running 3 Unicorn, double Fenrir, 1 Razor. I was running the Scarecrow, but I decided to take out Scarecrow at the last minute for terraforming, as we do run potentially 4 copies of the field spell. 2 Cathosis, 1 Birth, and 1 Big Bang. Overall, not bad. Nice, decent little Kashtira engine there. Non-engine cards, we ran 3 Droll, 3 D-Shifter, 3 Ash, and finally 3 Ogre. Overall, the hand traps, they held their own. I probably will keep those hand traps the same for most decks that I play. I like them. I want to keep running with that format. I think D-Shifter really pulls weight this format, so yeah. Now for extra deck, the 1 for hire, 1 Dragite, only 1 box, yeah. Tried to go into him, and each time I went into him he got negated, but overall good card. 2 Yugioh, 1 of each level 10, and Baron. That's it for the synchros. Now for XYZs, we ran 2 Razheart, 1 Shangri-Era, 1 Hacker, 1 Dark Armed, 1 Big Eye, and finally the Zeus. Extra deck went really well. I think I misplayed 1 game where I didn't go into Zeus. Tried to go into Big Eye a couple of times and he got negated every time, so everybody's running 12 to 15 hand traps, man. So I think that it just really is hard to get your stuff to go through right now, especially in a deck that has as fair cards as Swordsoul. For side deck, ran 3 Gamma. I ran 1 of each of the Bestials. I did use them twice. Never saw them, but theory they were good. 2 Cosmic. This deck does need more back row hate. Labyrinth, it throws down with pretty well still, but I think Harpies is going to be a must this format. 3 Dark Ruler, never saw super heavy, didn't see Sprite, but in theory, I need it. And for my Floodgate, I ran 3 Anti-Spell. So that's the deck. I want to go ahead and give you guys my honest opinion of this deck. Overall, I understand why people like it. I think that the appeal is there. I think that the thought process behind it is pretty good. I understand that some people have had success with it a lot in the past and all. In my theory, or in my own 2 cents though, I do not like it at all. I think it bricks way too much. Too many times where I found hands like Birth, a Hand Trap, Rise Heart, and maybe like not Emergence even, Blackout and Big Bang. And I was just sitting there like, well, I can't even play this game. I'm just gonna sit and watch the game happen. So, to me, in my opinion, I'm all about consistency. And like I said, I'm a player that likes options. So, as many options as this deck could provide, I just didn't see it in playtesting for the past 2 weeks and playing it tonight at locals. It's just not my cup of tea. So like I told you guys, this month I'm gonna spend a lot of time just mixing Swordsoul around, having fun with it, see what it can gel with, see what it can't. But for my thought process with Kashtira, it's a no-go for me. I'm just not for it. So for those who are, nothing against you. If it works for you, if you constantly find Unicorn and a couple of Swordsoul cards, by all means, man, keep going. I'm just not getting that consistent, and I did pile shuffle plus hand shuffling and then cutting and all that. I tried as many ways as I could to just make hands come evenly, and it just never did. So like I said, not my cup of tea. I understand if it is a lot of other people's main deck and what they live by. Hey, all the power to you. Just for me personally, it's a no-go. So looking forward to breaking this down and building it back up. Something else. We'll kind of go from there though, but hope you guys enjoyed this week's videos with the deck profiles, and I do have one where I played against Rika. Threw down pretty good with him. Game 2 popped off, but yeah, it's pretty hard. So let me know what you guys think. If I'm messing up on ratios or something, I did do a lot of like investigating and just listening to other people's takes on it and everything like that. So just trying to get the right ratios. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you all take care, be kind to each other, be respectful, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night. Bye-bye.